Welcome back, Single Dad Sangemino TV.
I think it was my fault.
Morning story time.
Ew. It was your fart?
This morning's story is Bean 13 by Matthew McEllicott. For Christy and Anthony. It was a warm summer night. Ralph and Flora were picking beans for dinner. How many do you have? Asked Flora. Looks like 12, said Ralph. I'll pick one more, said Flora. What's wrong? Don't do it, shouted Ralph. Go ahead, dummy. Dumb, start eating. Okay. Why on earth not? Asked Flora. 13 is an unlucky number, said Ralph. Everyone knows Dad. You're being silly, said Flora. No, I'm not. At home, Ralph and Flora spread the beans out on the table. They made 2 piles, one for each of them. Look at the book down. Each pile had 6 beans. Oh, look, said Flora. There's one left over. You take it. Bean 13, gasped Ralph. Never. It's bad luck, Ralph said. Ralph, said Flora, please don't make a fuss, Dominic. I'm not eating it, said Ralph, and you can't make me. Ralph didn't want to eat bean 13. I like the number 13. It's one of my favorite numbers. I have an idea, said Flora. Ralph said, I'm not eating it. April, would you like to come over for dinner? We're having beans. I don't understand, said Ralph. We're only going to feed April 1 bean? Of course not, said Flora. We'll make 3 piles. Ralph and Flora separated the beans into 3 piles. Each pile had 4 beans. There was 1 bean left over. Bean 13, said Ralph. I told you, that is odd, said Flora. Let's invite Joe too and make 4 piles, added Ralph, so it's fair.
No, you just want to split it into no.
They just need to add that bean to Ralph's. Oh, I see. 3, 6, 9, 12. They need it. I see. They needed to add.
They need 2.
They need 3 more. 2 more. That's right. They need 2. But when they made 4 piles, there was still 1 left over. I don't understand, said Flora. I do, said Ralph. It's bean 13 is trouble. It's just a bean, said Flora. I'll call Meg. We'll make 5 piles.
2.
This better work, said Ralph as they separated the beans into 5 piles. Each pile had 2 beans. This time, there were 3 beans left over. It's getting worse, gasped Ralph. Don't panic, said Flora. I'm calling Rocco. Rocco? Rocco? What kind of name is Rocco for a children's book? Rocco eats everything, said Flora. But something still wasn't right. Why does Rocco get 3 beans, complained Ralph. That's more than anyone else. Well, we can give him 2, said Flora. But what, said Ralph. Never mind, said Flora. Tell me, said Ralph. It's just that we'll still have an extra bean, said Flora. I'm not really sure why. Lousy bean 13, cried Ralph. I can't stand it.
Well, invite 13 friends.
Ding dong, went the doorbell.
Wait. Invite 13 friends and then just give each one.
Who could eat 1 bean? You'd be starving.
No. Well, it's huge, so.
Our guests are here, said Ralph.
You give 2 of these beans or whatever.
What are we going to do? He jumped to his feet, he bumped the table, and there were beans everywhere. Oh, Ralph, said Flora. What a mess. Sorry, said Ralph. Here, said Flora. Take this bowl and gather up the beans. I'll get the door. Hello, everyone, said Flora. I'm so happy you could come. There are fresh beans in a bowl on the table, said Flora. Please help yourselves.
I'm staying in the pot. I know.
That's how they should have did it in the first place.
You took 1 rock and then make
The bugs sat down to eat. Does everyone have enough? It's perfect. You bet. Just right. Absolutely. Me too. How strange. Dinner was great fun.
How strange is rude?
But at last, it was time to go for the bugs to go home. You have to admit, throw that out. Said Flora, that worked out perfectly. It did, said Ralph, but I'm confused. What happened to being 13? Flora shrugged. Someone ate it, but who, asked Ralph. We'll never know, said Flora. Maybe April, maybe Rocco, maybe me, maybe even
Definitely Rocco.
you. Ralph wasn't happy about that. The end. Being 13 by Matthew McEllicott.
I can show you my
Thank you for joining
I
us.
have a black hole in my hand.
You did? Tell us.
I'm trash.
Let me see. Oh, like that?
You have to cover your eyes.
Thank you for joining us for the morning story time.
Show Kobe Bryant.
Single Dad Sangemino TV. You guys have a great day. Kobe. Rest in peace. Take us out.
Jump shot.
Subscribe to the channel.